Okay, I know what you're thinking. Which YouTuber hasn't solved best time to buy and sell a stock? Literally one of the easiest, well, is it that easy? And most known problems on LeetCode. It says you're given an array of prices where prices I is the price of a given stock on the ith day. You want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy the one stock and choosing a different day in the future to sell that stock. Return the maximum profit you could achieve from this transaction. If you cannot achieve any profit, return zero. So let's see now. We have this array of prices, and it shows that if you buy on day 2, which is price 1, and you sell on day 5, which is price 6, then the profit equals 6 minus 1, 5. So you have to do that. Whereas here, all the prices are decreasing, so you never have an opportunity to buy at 7 and sell at 9. It's always decreasing. You can never sell. So there you go. Well, whenever there's a give a maximum or even a minimum, I come up with my own functions here. But let's discuss the plan first. The plan is we're going to iterate down this vector over here, this vector of prices, and we're going to keep track of the minimum value that we found so far. And we're constantly going to compare, we're going to constantly get the profit as if we sold the minimum on that day. And well, if it sells itself, you're still going to be left with 0. But if, for example, we sell at 5, we're going to get 4. The minimum at this point is 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. That's our minimum. That's our maximum profit so far. And then eventually we reach 6, and we know that the smallest number that we found so far is 1. And so 6 minus 1 equals 6 minus the minimum number we found so far is going to be our maximum profit. So let's come up with our little functions here. I like to write my own min and max functions just to get into the flow of things. So const int b, let's see now, if a bigger than b, return a, else return b. And here we do the exact same thing, call it my min, and if a is smaller than b, then we return a. Okay, so now let's see now. Let's iterate through the prices. So so first int my profit equals 0. That's the current profit, and we're going to return that. That's what we want. Return my profit. That's the maximum profit. Actually, let's call it my max profit. Okay, so for const auto element prices, we're going to iterate through that. Let's air that out. And now, how do we do this? First, we want to get the minimum value. So let's see now. So the minimum value is, let's come up with the minimum value. So int min value equals, let's see now, that's going to be the smallest element that we found so far, the least price, or the smallest price. So we're going to initialize that at numeric limits int, and it's going to be the maximum, so it'll be immediately, everything's going to be smaller than that. So now let's see now. Now let's see. So min value equals my min value. That's the current and element. So we're always going to get the smallest value. Let's just fix that. And then my max profit equals my max between our my max profit so far and the current element minus min value. And I think that should be it. Let's see if we run that. Our survey says, taking an inordinate amount of time. So LeetCode does this every now and then. So what I do is I just select everything. I refresh. And try running again. And it works. And we submit. And we got it. That's it, everyone. Thanks a lot.